GRT at the time of this recording is seeing a bit of a breakdown move after a bit of a short-term bounce yesterday in a move that gave us a high above the 0.1755. And on today's video, I will be discussing the reasons as to why we need to see GRT continue to hold above our key area of support between the 0.164 and the 0.1478. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, you can see that after making our lows on the 6th of September, we started a very nice bounce to the upside where we first picked in this Elliot wave count 1, that is in this 1-2 setup over here, having this as a wave 1, then a bit of a short-term pullback in a wave 2. And after we saw that 1-2 setup, we continued to obey the Elliot wave structures where we first picked in this Elliot wave count 1, giving us a high above the $0.195. And after we picked in the first wave, I was expecting a bit of a short-term bounce, a short-term pullback in a wave 2, whose minimum target areas were given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave down there to the high of this Elliot wave count 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and that is between the 0.1639 and the 0.1468, which is an area that we have now fully maximized and started to see a reaction of this area in what could be the start of an impulsive Elliot wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of this Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the 0.2441, which is an area that we can easily maximize the moment we see an aggressive bounce to the upside, managing to break above key areas of resistances, above the 0.1882, and also above the significant high that we made above the 0.195. That is the first case scenario that you need to have in mind as long as this blue target area continues to hold. We also need to have in mind that we can easily see a sudden pullback in the next coming hours, and if that is the case, then I need to see GRT holding within this blue target area, and as long as you continue holding within the area, there is a chance of a reversal to the upside and give us that bounce to the upside in this Elliot wave count 3. But if by any chance we get a sudden pullback and maybe at some point we also break to the lower side of this target area, then that will be suggesting further breakdown moves in a move that can easily give us a reset of the lows that we made below the 0.1348 in the next coming hours. And if by any chance we get such a scenario, then that will be suggesting a more bearish case scenario here on the GRT chart in a move that can also easily give us a reset of the bear market lows that we made last year. So that is all I'm expecting to play out here on the GRT chart. And I've also given you the key areas of support that you need to continue holding. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. And I will be keeping you up to date